Hello everyone, welcome to our channel again. Uh, we're back from a long pause from posting our videos on our channel, and we're hoping for you to come by and start again with us. Please share, subscribe, and comment, put likes. With your support, we grow. Today we have a game between the famous Hikaru Nakamura and Vidit Gujarati. The game is an attacking game, very much. You will find it not easy to follow, but together we will find the way. We will get the full analysis of it, and hoping to like it. Sorry for the stuttering and stuttering in the talking, but it's the first time for a long time. It's always hard in the first time. So let's dive into the game together. Vidit will be in the black pieces and Hikaru in the white pieces. Hikaru in this situation will snatch the pawn on the e5 and allow Vidit to play the most amazing game ever. Let's see it together. In this situation, the pawn wasn't defended and now Hikaru is up a pawn, but Vidit will surprise him and play bishop take h3. Now, you would think it's a free bishop, but it's not. The idea behind it, if you take the bishop, the free bishop, that Vidit will slide the queen to b8. When he slide it, he will be attacking the knight on e5. And let's remember this strong bishop here that is cutting and pinning the pawn on f2. So you have, if you move the knight, you will get the queen here with the check and you will fall apart. The best defense for you to play is to play bishop to f4. It's now you are defending, but you will play the bishop to c7 and double attack the knight, and he will lose it eventually, and you will get your pawn back with a better pawn structure and an exposed king for Hikaru. So Hikaru, terrified and not taking the bishop, he played knight to c4. He's wanting to attack the bishop and having a retreating square to his knight. So, but in this moment, Vidit can move with the tempo. The bishop can now escape the harm with the tempo, and he played bishop to g4, attacking the queen. The pawn can't move with the regards of our bishop, so he slides the queen to c2 and preparing a double attack on his on the h pawn for Vidit. So like any one of us, we will save our precious bishop for us, and we'll assume this diagonal, and we will let Hikaru play his move. Hikaru push e5. When he pushed e5, he's attacking here and removing the defender of the pawn. So Vidit move the knight to d7, and he grabbed the pawn. But this is a big mistake. You are down in development a lot. You can see that all Vidit pieces are mobilized and are attacking the queen, the king, who has only 2 pawns to defend him. But Hikaru, all his pieces are in the starting square. So it will be hard to snatch a pawn for nothing. And that's what Hikaru did. Simply, Vidit play h8, king h8. So here Hikaru retreat with the bishop and allow the attack of the knight on on c4. He play b5. The idea here is to remove the defender of the e pawn, so he move it with the attack on the bishop. But we all know the idea of defending while attacking, and Vidit played knight e5. The idea here that he is defending the bishop and he's double attacking the bishop here on d3. The idea here, if you think about it, you can take the bishop and let Vidit have the bishop for himself and start developing your pieces. That's the best approach. But Hikaru insisted to hang all to all his pieces and all his advantage that he think that he's got. So he played bishop to e2. The idea here that he's now attacking the bishop twice, and he removed the bishop from the harm way. But if you are in the place of Vidit, I think you will play queen to d6. I would play that, and if you take the bishop, I'll play knight to check. Only move either to take here or take it with the bishop. It's the same way, and you will get checkmated. It's not a trap, but it's a blitz game. You're gonna find it, and many times your opponents will fall for it. But Vidit had more time, and he think about playing f5. f5 he's defending, okay, and right now he's preparing to further attack, and got the idea of sliding this queen here and get it to h5 and just moving the knight, the same idea, and get checkmate. So in order to get out of this, Hikaru has to close this diagonal, so he play pawn to f4. But when you close the diagonal, you open another, and you are attacking the knight here. But that's not the idea. Vidit played the brilliant bishop to b3 to b6. The idea here that he's now pinning the knight, and you can take our knight. We will pile up on your knight, and that's what you will see in the game. Hikaru in this situation played king to f2. He's playing passively in the most passive way to defend his knight, but he will not get anything. And for the second move, Vidit never touch his knight and play knight to d5. The idea here that all Hikaru's pieces are undeveloped, and his knight is now getting piled up on. So the best move for him is to take the knight. First, he won't check. I'm sorry. He won't this check, but it's not gonna get him anything. Simply moving to g8, and the game continue. Here, Hikaru take the knight, and Vidit jump with the queen on g5, and multiple attacks now toward this his silly knight actually. So Hikaru abandoned the knight and get king to e1. He get to take it with a bishop take, and Hikaru now simply want to just remove as many attackers as he can. So he trade the bishops and get forked with his knight for the pawn and the queen. Now, if you consider this game, now you will find still nothing, none of Hikaru pieces are now developed. Only his queen and his poor king is in the middle of the board. So right now he has to move the queen. He moved it to e2, but Hikaru Vidit just give a check, get the king to the d file, and join the party with the rook with the check. He go there and just set up this diagonal with the queen to g5. The idea here is to get a discovered check. So Hikaru opening more squares for his king and get a discovered check with his knight. The king goes to b2 and then get forked with the knight for the king and the queen and the rook. The idea here right now, he will be down the exchange, and in this position actually Hikaru Nakamura resigned the game. Even when he will get the rook, let's say got the queen to the e1 square, and you take the rook, take it. Now simply the attack is mesmerizing. He can't defend it anymore. So that's the reason for his resignation. Thank you all for watching. Sorry for the stuttering a lot. It's the first time for a long time. uh, and we will see if we can do a better job for the next videos. Thank you for support. Thank you for your likes and comments, and hoping to see your suggestion again. Thank you all for watching. See you soon.